Hello and namaste. So, I recently turned 50 and I wanted to share the learnings of me being 50 and battling an autoimmune condition like ankylosing spondylitis for last 30 years, 30 odd years. So, if you had asked me at the age of 32 when I was paralyzed and I was bedridden, I was going through surgeries for my ankylosing spondylitis to regain my mobility, on whether I would be making this kind of video in when I would turn 50, I would have highly doubt that. I would have laughed, maybe I would have cried, thinking about how can I possibly be in this situation. But here I am now fit and healthy. I still have pain, but not like what it was before. I'm battling my disease and managing my disease very well, and I'm also now coaching people. I'm a certified Egoscue therapist, and now coaching people to overcome this situation, okay, or overcome their pain, inflammation, depression, and the problems that they face in their life, and have a very strong life ahead. Now there are some learnings that I learned all along the way, and I want to share that today. So let's start with number one. First of all, health is not about fancy gyms. It's not about having a fat diet. It's not about being motivated on one day and not exercising on the other day. Health is all about consistency. You have to start consistently doing or working towards your health. Now what does that mean? So you should have habits that you love, healthy habits that you love. For example, I like walking and running, and I try and see that my life is revolving around that. I like to, whenever I go to a new city, I like to I would be very very happy if I'm able to walk, okay, in that city. Or if I buy a house, or if I'm staying anywhere, I like to see if I have a park near my house, or if I'm able to join a running group, okay. So this brings consistency in your healthy habits, and that is what sets you for a long haul. So health is not a sprint, okay, it's not a small sprint, it's about working towards your entire life, okay. So consistency is one. Secondly, I have slowly started to learn to trust your body. What happens is, when somebody tells you you have been diagnosed with a let's say incurable disease, then you sort of think that, okay, my body had deceived me, my immune system has deceived me. Well, don't hate your body. Your body is always communicating to you. It gives you signals when you are hungry, it gives you signals when you are in pain, it gives you signals when you are happy or when you're sad. So listen to your body and work towards your body. So if there is a lower back pain, work towards maintaining your posture, making your posture better. If there is a cervical pain, look at your entire spine and not just your cervical region. The third point is, movement is medicine, okay. We and stillness is the poison, okay. Stillness is where your pain grows. So walking, egoscue, I would also say swimming, and to some extent cycling also. All these are very good exercises because they are very low in impact, okay, and they improve your posture. They give you mobility, and they help to move your lymph in the body where our immunity resides. So these things are very very important for us, okay. And strength, now the next point is that strength isn't only physical, okay. So strength is also mental. When you're battling a disease like any chronic disease, be it cancer, ankylosing spondylitis, rheumatoid arthritis, or multiple sclerosis, fibromyalgia, when you're battling such complex diseases or chronic diseases which will be there for your entire lifetime, you need to have a very good mindset. You need to start from the point of acceptance and move towards empowering yourself with good habits. Now this comes by bringing gratefulness in your heart and by working towards your own betterment, okay. Not thinking that destiny has handed me this and this is my destiny. I'm never going to be healthy, and doctors have told me that I'm going to suffer my entire life. No, that is not the thing. While there is a diagnosis that these are incurable, there are multiple things that you can do to make your life better. you can exercise, you can have a good mindset, you can enjoy a very active lifestyle, you can reduce your pain through Egoscue, you can reduce your pain through meditation, you can also reduce by medication, control your inflammation. So there are many things that you can do, but you have to do them in balance and not go crazy with over exercising your body or doing over medication or taking a lot of painkillers. So you have to keep a balance. Okay, the fifth point, which is very important, is meditation and breath work. I discovered meditation and breath work recently. I mean, just 5 years back, I started. I would say 7 years back, I got introduced to pranic healing, and now I'm an advanced pranic healer. I'm also a hypnotherapist, certified hypnotherapist. So with pranic healing and meditation and hypnotherapy, I understood that we have an energy body inside us, we have an emotional body inside us. It is not just physical body. And breathing and meditation helps us to energize our aura, energize our body. So that is also very important. It brings you inner peace, calm, secrete good hormones, which in turn reduces your pain. I went on from being paralyzed to regaining my mobility, to running half marathons, and then even coaching people who are having chronic pain and inflammation to reduce their pain. Now, this is possible. Okay, life at 50 needs to be built. Strength is a choice. Health is also a choice. If you are someone who is struggling with this, who is not able to find a vision, who is not able to find a direction, who doesn't have a clarity on how he can overcome his pain, how he or she can overcome their inflammation, then I'll be happy to help. Please do reach out to me. I'll be happy to help. Okay. And if you like this message, then please share it with someone who is struggling, who has been struggling a lot. Maybe it's in your family, it's in your friend circle. There are people who are silently struggling with their pain. So please circulate this message. And if you want help with your posture and pain and inflammation to reduce any such issues, then please do contact me. So I hope these learnings resonate with you, and do share it with your friends and family. Till we meet again, my friends, keep breathing deep and living life fully.